All right, it's about that time. Beyond excited to announce that my business, The Wellness by Design, has officially opened its very own performance and healing center here in Santa Cruz, California. This has been a goal of mine that I've been working towards for quite a while, in the sense that I wanted to run my own practice where I serve as a facilitator, a suggester, someone who points the direction in regards to what I feel is the best possible position for you to put yourself into in order to heal from any injury, imbalance, dysfunction, trauma, whatever you want to call it that you've experienced. And then on the training side of things, ensure that you're adequately prepared to handle the demands and forces of whatever environment or life situation you wish to participate in. Ultimately, we're raising your physical competency and your adaptability so you can go live life at the highest level possible. So your spirit can express itself through this body at the highest level possible without any hesitation or fear of fail. Fail in the sense of sustaining an injury or lack of performance. Now, one thing I want to address, because this concept is very backwards and misunderstood by the majority. By no way, shape, or form am I or any health practitioner in any capacity ahead of you in your health journey or approach. Meaning, if you employ someone that tells you you need them in order to heal or be healthy, whether that's them physically or a product or passive modality that they sell, you want to leave them because, for one, they're milking you for business, or two, they have no idea what the hell they're doing. And that's worse if you ask me. Understand, healing, health is an inside-out process to which you are 100% accountable and responsible for the expression of your health. Now, that might piss some of you off because the ball's in your court. There's no excuse. There's none of this victim's mentality. You can no longer rely on outsourcing yourself to somebody or something to be healthy. But on the flip side, what a fantastic situation, an opportunity that you have a say in your health, that you have control of your health, that you have the power to dictate the expression of your health. I couldn't think of a more empowering thing than that. Now, you may get to the point where you need guidance and you seek out help. That is totally okay. But understand, we as practitioners do not heal you. And that passive modality that the majority of them sell, sure as hell doesn't heal you. We suggest possible alternatives and point a direction in regards to what we think is best for you. Not this one-size-fit-all protocol, but a you protocol that is specific to you and your circumstances. Support, challenge, hold you accountable along the way while you do massive, and I mean massive amounts of work in order to accomplish and achieve whatever your health expression, whatever your desired health outcome is. Then that's it. You no longer need us. You graduate and journey on. And that's one of the many expectations and goals that I have with people who work with me. I want to get you to the point where you no longer need me or any other health practitioner or have to outsource yourself to some product or passive modality. Because for one, you've healed whatever your injury was and now you're expressing at a higher level. Because remember, with any injury, it's just an opportunity to level up body-wide. If you do it right, you should be a more robust, resilient, higher expressing self after an injury. And then two, you now have the necessary tools and principles to take with you for the rest of your life to continuously evolve, adapt, and express life at the highest level that you desire for as long as you desire. That is true health. That is true medicine. Not this bullshit model where we keep you a consumer for life by tricking out whatever issue or injury that you have through some passive treatment, suppressing, lowering symptoms for a very short period of time so you don't feel anything. And then you just come back a month, 3 months later because things are worse or they move to somewhere else in the body. It's your call. Now, if you want to continue training because you love the environment, by all means, this party is always jumping. But understand, you won't need me, nor will you need anybody else or have to outsource yourself to anything else. And that's an expectation that I have for you, and that's a good place you want to get to realize you are your own healing guru. That healing is a default for the human being. If you were born a human, you have the potential and the capacity to heal from anything. That's our wiring, that's our design, for the healing response to always be greater than what the initial trauma was. So understand, health is a default because your life is your medicine. It's the thousands of things you do on a daily basis that are medicinal and aid in your desired health expression. Tommy says it best. You heal you, and that's an absolute fact. All right, I got so fired up that I forgot to show the actual place. So without further ado, Let's check this baby out. Of course, we got this guy. Boom. Essentially, we just need this, but that's a video for another time. Everything you see, hear, feel, touch, smell, experience in some way, shape, or form provokes a healing response onto the body. I wanted from the natural sunlight exposure that the majority of us are starved from, to the smell of pine and eucalyptus that surround the hood, the clean ocean air that's literally 30 seconds around the corner. I know, insane. To the sound of waves on a good day, the birds chirping, the wind chimes, the good tunes that we play, the running water in the back. I wanted to create an environment where we maximize the potential for healing, where everything you perceive coming into the body has a healing effect onto your system. And then secondly, I wanted to minimize as many external distractions as possible. Because understand, the work we do in here is so stimulating, so demanding, so challenging, something that you've never experienced before, because it has to be. If you're coming in with an injury, we need to stimulate you greater than what the stimulus of the injury was. If we're training, we need to stimulate you greater than the environment or life situation you wish to participate in. It's going to be very daunting, very demanding. So we can't have all these external distractions coming into the body, coming into the brain, because we only have so much energy to give, right? So we're so focused on all these external cues coming into the body, we can't really focus on what we're doing, the actual work in here. And that is creating a stimulus from within, internally. Yeah, we use some tools, some weight, but for the most part, it's this internally created stimulus that's driven by your intention. It's going to get pretty daunting, pretty demanding. So one last look. 8 essentials, baby. That's all that matters. Boom. If you're a local, no excuse now not to show up. Get this party started. Keep it rocking. And if you're online, if you're someone who can't come in to work physically for whatever external constraint, the online portion, the remote services are still available. Just check them out at the Wellness by Design or reach out to me directly. But yeah, Wellness by Design, baby. Let's go. Performance and Healing Center, now open, Santa Cruz, California. Let's go.